I'd like to thank me. Okay, I'd like to thank you guys for ruining my life, especially you, John. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Okay, well, this is an incredibly generic question, but what were you guys' favorite scenes in the movie?
Our favorite colors are.
What's your favorite scene in the movie?
The trophy. Yes.
Wow. I like the scene with Shailene when I come in and say that we're gonna kick you out. Yeah, it was that was sort of an added scene, and I really liked playing that.
Definitely the love scene in the hotel room in Amsterdam. Ben Richardson shot that so beautifully, and the guys from Bright Eyes scored it so beautifully. It's like it just all came together. The performances were lovely. Like, I like that scene a lot.
Me too.
Same.
I would say like when we were doing the eulogies for Gus, that was pretty emotional and felt real somehow. Yeah. Especially because I'd really grown to love these two people so much, so it was like, you know, extra weight.
Guys, all said the best scenes already. I really love the love scene as well. Just simply, I want to point out, when you watch young adult films, quote unquote, and I hate that term, but when you watch young adult films, intimate scenes are treated either they're sort of sugar coated and like really sweet and whatnot, but nothing really happens. You don't see any passion, or they're treated sort of in an exploitative nature. And I thought that the way Josh and Ben decided to film the scene and the music and the way that it was written and the way that Ansel was in the scene, it was treated with such integrity. And one of the things that I love so much about this movie and about John's book is that teenagers are so smart and so passionate and have so much to offer, and love is the same regardless of whether it's between two 15-year-olds or two 80-year-olds. And I think that scene is a great definition of what that means, because there is passion and there is tenderness, but it's also like deep intimacy, which I thought was really, really great.
I think I have to agree with both of those guys, because I really loved the love scene as well. Like, how often do you see a scene like that? And like, we really can call it a love scene and not like a sex scene or something, because it's just so real, and it is so much about love, and like, this story is about two best friends and lovers, but it's not like Romeo and Juliet, you know, it's not lust, it's real love. And I think that's really conveyed in that scene. And then also the eulogy. Like, it felt so real, and that was toward the end of shooting, and the three of us had become so close, and it just felt so real, and we got, all three of us got super emotional, and yeah, a lot of crying.
Yeah.
And we shot that at we were shooting that till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, off camera was as extraordinary as on camera. So before I tell you a favorite on camera experience, because I share the opinion of everybody, so I'll pick something that I haven't said. My off camera favorite experiences was the privilege of watching John Green watch his book come to life. Those were the great scenes. And also watching Nat Wolff so comfortably off camera, extensively one day. It was a really amazing experience for me as an actor. Have to be with your girlfriend off camera for us. It was really
Are you talking about when he squeezed her bosom? What was my direction to you?
Yeah, that was really amazing. Yeah.
No, you tell. It's your story. Josh screams from across the courtyard. He
Honk
goes,
the horn.
"Honk the horn, Nat!"
He was not squeezing anywhere hard enough.
This Q&A seems like it's going a little far. Let's wrap this up.
Okay, now, on a serious note, on camera, I'll just say I feel we were all so privileged that Josh and everybody in Pittsburgh found this magnificent little girl, Lily, who played Shailene as a young girl, and what she brought to the scenes and the moments with Sam and I to tell this larger story of what this girl and this family have walked through really set us up for the grief, I think, and the catharsis that we all get to have as an audience in the real time. So I thought those were beautiful scenes.
I'm going to say, too, first, the love scene, which everyone else said. But what I love about the love scene is that it shows people with disabilities who are still capable of love and sex and desire and you know, and like overcome the problems or the challenges of their disabilities and integrate them into their lives so that they can still be, you know, sexual people. And I thought that was really well done, and I thought you guys captured that really magnificently. And then the other scene is right near the end when Hazel and her mom and dad, when Hazel wants to go to the pre-funeral and her mom and dad want her to eat and want her to take care of herself, and she finally confronts them and says, you won't be a mom anymore. And we all fought so hard to make that scene work. It had to do a lot of things. And I'm really, really proud of the way it ended up. I think that Laura and Sam and Shay in that scene are just so heartbreakingly real, and you really see them as parents, and you really see Hazel as a kid, and that's a great moment for me.
I think we have time for one more.
I'm right here. I can't breathe right now. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. What's your favorite quotes from the book from you guys?
My absolute favorite is, I fell in love with them the way you fall asleep, slowly.
Apparently the world is not a wish-granting factory.
It's my book, so I'm telling you how great it is. I thought the whole thing was pretty perfect.
It is. Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
Shay, the one Shay said, certainly.
Yeah, the one Shay said. I haven't read the book. No, there's also the one. There's also the one about you can't choose whether or not you'll get hurt, but you can choose the person who hurts you, which I think is just so gorgeous.
That's an adult line, by the way. I guess the reason that like the grown-ups like that is because we're like, yeah,
because we're
no one taught me that.